is one of the things that you have to consider. Will they ban out a Selena? Will they ban out a Hylos?
Let's see, they have 5 seconds onto the ban.
Claude?
It's actually the first ban. It's actually the first ban that signals the understanding of the team, of the meta, of how they are positioned actually relative to the other teams. If they're really like a veteran team, a professional team, a semi-pro team, or something who just stumbled upon the registration form.
Your team
and this looks like bans coming out from experienced teams.
Yes,
Natalia is there.
Yeah.
Popol is banned. You do know that we are going to have a fun match.
They're removing a lot of vision here, and they're removing a lot of control. They're removing a lot of denial. This is, I think we have a nice match here, Butters.
Yeah. And I feel that Python Esports, they can give Next Play Predator Solid a run for their money, and they go straight for that. Are they going straight for a Balmond?
Of course
That's
not.
the question.
They're gonna go for the
this is probably a hover.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if they're gonna go for this. If they're gonna go for this, this is going to be a surprise.
Yeah, they're just taunting. It will be a high low.
Okay.
Hylos.
All right, let's see if it will be a
Your
Selena.
team is picking.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a Selena on the side. Selena Johead, Selena Cho is a probability too.
Yeah, lots of
Selena.
it onto H2O as well. I think it's securing that Cho. Or Taps probably.
Kaja.
Oh, Kaja!
Oh, it's a Kaja.
Team is
So they just amplify. They just make sure that their pickup game is good.
Yes, they have a lot of selections still, and even remaining on the offlane side, they can choose Esmeralda, they can choose Stamps. There's the Export, there is of course the Jawhead, which will be denied here by Team Python Esports. I love how solid the front line of Python Esports is.
X4.
The big question is, what will be their funnel?
They're just setting it up. I mean, Claude is still up.
They will react.
Claude is still up.
Claude is still up. I think probably they plan on reacting. They've already banned the Hanzo as well, and they can even pick a link. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not gonna go for a Ling anymore.
They're not gonna go for a link. Okay.
They're not gonna go for a Ling anymore because they pick the carry, and you don't usually.
I mean Python. Python. I was thinking.
Python can pick. Python can pick the Ling.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of chunky boys. I mean tanks. Well, they are chunky. There are a lot of chunky boys on their side, but having the Kaja on the other team, it just puts the funnel hero at purify mode, or it just with a Selena rather. It just puts the carry in purify mode. Because the thing about the Selena is there is constant pressure of getting hit with the arrow. It's not like it's always going at you, but if you don't see the Selena in the map, it's almost always certain that she's there somewhere in the jungle, and she's trying to find the perfect angle for an arrow.
I wonder what will be the fourth pick. Ling is an obvious lock-in.
Tigreal.
They will commit to the title.
Ling. Your team is picking.
Okay, not bad.
I mean, clearly there is a plan here, but the Grok can just embrace the Tigreal. It's an expected pick from Next Play Predator Solid. And the idea is very simple. You just need to have the carry. You just need to have you just need to have the carry, of course, be protected from this front line of Python Esports. But it's not really the front line. If you're very busy dealing with the front line here, a very durable front line, then probably you miss your attention on the link. It's a very interesting draft. I believe we have a very nice chess game and a nice flex of chess-like approach on the draft between these two teams.
You know what? Considering how Malaysia went for their picks, it's like a football team. It's American football. What they do is they go straight in front, they run the ball towards the goal, and they try to go for a touchdown. And this is what they're going to do. They're just going to go for the glorious pathway, try to take down everyone, probably try and get the Tigreal to catch out someone. And look at the side here of Next Play Predator Solid. They don't have a Purify on their side. What they have is one what they have is multiple flickers. They have 4 flickers and 1 vengeance on the Tams.
Yeah, it does look like they can turn around, and the Vengeance and Tams is really good as well. It does feel like just because of this Embless alone. Next play, Predator Solid knows what they are doing, but I still believe this won't be a one-sided game. It will be a very calculated one, and there's a... Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, let me just update the names of the teams here.
Okay, so right now we are going to see YAWI with his Grok, and this is going to be a game of control and a pause.
Okay, let's give them the pause. I think this match would be a sight to see anyway.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to be MD, if I'm not mistaken, for that Tams. Going to be MD playing that Tams. So there is a lot of map control here going to the side of Next Play Predator Solid, and they should be very happy with that. Python Esports, on the other hand, they do not care about map control. What they care about is just winning the early skirmishes. Because they have really tanky heroes on their side, and they have enough damage to deal with this. They're not even looking to burst down someone. Their only source of burst here into the early game is the last insanity. So what they want to do is they really want this Jawhead to scale up. Then they would get that Jawhead to go for the early burst or the late burst or mid-game burst rather. So they're just gonna go in, and H2O here just trying to fight this Salmon, getting called out, and that is a very bad position. But look at that block, YAWI here. What a play coming out from this man.
Oh my god. Now I think I will eat my words earlier. I thought this won't easily be a one-sided game, but at this rate it might be. Just the way H2 was given some freedom to just land all those hits early on. I do understand this is quite easy and intuitive for a player the likes of H2O. But I feel like there is the underestimation of Python Esports on this carry. This carry can chase down his target, especially if a lot of heroes from the side of Python Esports receive the full damage of that nature's power of nature.
Okay, so Shinbu, as a Selena player, how do you think should Chester deal with the pressure, or how should Chester make pressure for the other team?
For now, I think the direction here for the side of Next Play Predator Solid is to be aggressive. So there's really nothing much. There's really not much that Chester has to do, but to continue the pressure that is obvious from Selena. Dive in, get that bite, then just garrote out. And just with the Grok alone, there's already a lot of pressure. Even RENEJAY here doesn't have to use his ultimate. Just look at that. It doesn't have to use his ultimate. Just with the Grok and the carry alone should be enough. And it's very hard to relate on this Selena because this is a support Selena, and I don't like playing support. I want to be the main character Selena.
Okay, the main Selena. Yes. But man, I would have to give mad props here for YAWI. The way he plays this Grok, the way he uses the Guardian's Barrier. This guy is really good at controlling whatever it is that's happening on the other side of the map. So I don't know, maybe this is the formula for the side of Next Play Predator Solid. Just keep on giving YAWI the freedom to just roam around, and with the help of Selena, he gets it. Because if ever there is a bit of fear on the side here of what do you call this? But other Python Esports, YAWI can just easily go in and go out of the jungle, the enemy team's jungle.
Yeah, just look at that. They're using the flicker to dive in, not to dive out. They got the full setup on that tiger. It doesn't matter. They know that they already have the main damage source here of Python Esports removed. They've already removed all the fangs from this Python just by killing that Ling alone. And consistently denying him of his blue. This is already in the bag, I think, by next. I mean, unless there is a very heavy mistake for this game, it does look like at this pace, if this keeps up, this is already in the bag of Next Play Predator.
Yeah, it just shows how strong this team is. But Python Esports, they still have a chance. This isn't really set in the bag. This isn't really in the bag as of the moment. They need to get a bit more objectives to make sure that it's secure for the side of Next Play Predator Solid. One mistake could really just cost them and give this game, the equality or the equilibrium in terms of the gold lead and the map control. But right now, Next Play Predator Solid, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, like right now, they're just leaving the turrets to the taps, and it feels like Chester is getting all the free that he needs. RENEJAY here has his ultimate already burned. Chester won't commit to the dive, and that is kind of a wasted ult from Salmon. But he does know that he can make his escape just because of the swords getting picked up from the Tempest of Blades. Still, he won't have any firepower now to stop this push onto this bottom lane inhibitor.
Jawhead getting caught out with that Abyssal Arrow. That is going to be a pick-off. YAWI here getting caught out. He doesn't have his flicker right now, and that is going to be a full commit onto that Croc, but he does have the flicker. Sorry about that, and he will get out. He forced out a lot of ultimates onto the side here of Python Esports, and he lives to tell the tale.
It does feel like Next Play Predator Solid. H2O here on the carry, showing us that of how really stable this thing is. Just look at that. Have your Soul of Lava in. Have a lead of something like okay, so have a lead of 5k. This is too much. I feel that the carry can do 3v1 right now, especially with this melee range heroes and slow heroes from Python. Oh my god.
Okay. Carry just going in, going out. H2O here going ham on everyone. And it's not like they're gonna it doesn't look like they're gonna stop anytime soon. H2O still wants more blood. Godlike here for H2O. Jawhead will be the next target. And look at the damage. That wasn't even on stack. There wasn't even any stacks onto the side of Jawhead. It just took one normal attack to finish his HP. And right now, Wild Charge is there. Tigreal trying to run away. Chester trying to go for the kill. It won't be enough, but it will be enough to end the game. Next Play Predator Solid eliminates Python Esports from the tournament.
Victory!
Man.
Gentlemen, that